Good day, grade 10s. Welcome to the lesson in geography. In this lesson, we're going to be looking at landforms that are associated with faulting. So your lesson objective then is you should be able to identify and explain the different landforms associated with faulting. So I'm quickly going to move past Horst and Graben to start with Rift Valley. So a valley, as we were taught in grade 9, we know that it's this depression within the surface. A rift valley occurs as a result of normal faults. Now, if we think back to our previous lesson, we know that normal faults are associated with a divergent movement. In other words, it is being pulled apart. As it's being pulled apart, we find these cracks that occur within the rock structure. Now, as these cracks occur, the two land masses on either side gets pulled away in opposite directions. And eventually, the space in between that is left will fill up with water or it will fill up with ocean to create the Rift Valley. Famous examples, especially in Africa, is our Great Rift Valley in North Africa, particularly in Kenya on the eastern side of Africa. We know that Africa is busy splitting in two as a result of that normal fault that's causing the plates or the rocks to be torn apart in opposite directions. Then let's move to our next landform, and that is your Horst and Graben. So a Horst and Graben also forms as a result of your normal faults. So a normal fault again is referring to the divergent movement, and here we can see it on the side. So the important thing to note here is we need to match these colors with one another. That means that this was once one continuous landmass. So it was horizontal to one another. That was horizontal to one another, and that was horizontal to one another. And we can clearly see that those horizontal layers has been displaced as a result of that divergent movement. So the way a Horst and Graben forms is because of that divergent movement. We then find the Horsts, which is these areas over here, or also referred to as our blocks, gets thrusted upwards, and our Grabens are just essentially the valleys in between these Horsts. This entire landform is also known as your block mountains. The reason why we call it a block mountain is because it looks or takes the appearance of blocks. So if we look at or revise how they're formed, a Horst and Graben is the opposite of a rift valley. The land between the parallel faults is forced upwards, so here we see it, because the two faults are being pushed together. The process can take a long time because the plates move an average of 1 inch per year. So in other words, it is not immediate. It takes millions and millions of years for the land to actually take the shape in the form of a Horst and Graben and your block mountains.